Day one. Do as I say and not as I do. This press secretary ought to be fired right here. She's This is what we have to look forward to. This is just day one. This is just day one of the Biden administration. Check this out.
Why weren't President Biden and all members of the Biden family masked at all times on federal lands last night if he signed an executive order that mandates masks on federal lands at all times?
At the inaugural
moment, yes.
I didn't see what he was.
Look, she's surprised. Eyebrows up, smiles, dimples. And then she goes on to explain why it's important to wear a mask, but not why he didn't wear a mask. Day one of a Biden administration. Check it out.
Celebrating an evening of a historic day in our country, and certainly he's...
Maybe she stuttered as a child, and she's overcome that stuttering. Maybe, right?
The mask mandate because it's a way to send a message to the American public about...
It's a way to send a message that I'm going to enforce laws that I will not follow to the American public.
The importance of wearing masks, how it can save tens of thousands of lives. We take a number of COVID precautions, as you know, here in terms of testing, social distancing, mask wearing ourselves, as we do every single day. But I don't know that I have more for you on it than that.
But as Joe Biden often talks about, it is not just important the example of power, but the power of our example. Was that a good example for people who are watching who might not pay attention?
Ooh, snap. This is what we have to look forward to during a Biden administration. Why was he not wearing a mask? Well, masks are good, and we take precautions, and it's important to wear a mask. Okay, but why was he not wearing a mask, along with his family? Well, he was celebrating.
Normally.
Well, Steve, I think the power of his example is also the message he sends by signing 25 executive orders, including almost half of them.
Well, the power of his example is by signing these executive orders and not following them. Dun, dun, dun.
Related to COVID, the requirements that we're all under every single day here to ensure we're sending that message to the public. Yesterday was a historic moment in our history. He was inaugurated as President of the United States. He was surrounded by his family.
But did that stop the COVID somehow because he was inaugurated as the President of the United States? Did that somehow stop the COVID? What if we were out somewhere and say, hey, you know, so-and-so just graduated college, so we're celebrating, or, hey, you know, someone just came back from Afghanistan, so we were celebrating, and we weren't wearing our masks, you know, because we were celebrating. Look at this look on her face. She even looks stupid.
We take a number of precautions, but I think we have bigger issues to worry about.
I think we have bigger issues to worry about at this time as to why our new president will sign an order and mandate a law and not follow it himself. We got bigger stuff to worry about. I think we've got bigger issues to worry about. You fired day one.
This moment in time.
Wearing masks in the federal buildings. But this is what we have to deal with under a Biden administration. Let's just go back here. Look at this. Searching for words.
Inaugurated as President of the United States, he was surrounded by his family. We take a number of...
He was surrounded by his family who didn't listen to that order either. Yeah, no Biden.
Precautions, but I think we have bigger issues to worry about at this moment. I think we have bigger issues to worry about at this moment. But I think we have bigger issues to worry about at this moment in time.
Say that again, young lady, because we do have bigger issues to worry about. She didn't answer the question. She ignored it. Well, he was celebrating. Do as I say and not as I do. I am Joe Biden. But wait, there's more.
Go ahead.
So I was editing this video, and I wanted to get pictures to prove, that the night of the inauguration, that the Biden family wasn't wearing their masks after he signed an executive order that everyone should wear masks on federal property. And I guess I was wrong. I guess I was wrong. I use Google Images a lot, to add photos. And I guess I was wrong, because it appears that they're all wearing masks here, standing in front of the Lincoln Memorial, that night. And I guess I was wrong. Because it really appears that they all have masks on, One day ago, it appears I was absolutely incorrect. Or was I? No, I wasn't. Certain parts of media are actually photoshopping, flipping the picture, and photoshopping masks on these individuals' faces so they don't look to be the hypocritical fools that they are. Now, if you take a look at how they're standing here, how certain shirts are, how certain hands are, the way that the leg is, the way that they're standing right here. Okay, it depends on which magazine you look at. It depends on what article you read. Because the same Google image shows them with Photoshop masks on. See the leg out right here? See how the leg is out right here? No mask. They Photoshopped these masks on here to make it look like our president and our family and our first family are following the rules. See how her leg is out right here? They are flipping it and Photoshopping masks. It depends on what article you go to. Bam. Here's the real picture. See the foot? Photoshop mask. And flipped images in some places. Let me see if I can find that flipped image. I saw it where they were completely flipped. And right here's one of the flipped images where you can see that they just flipped it, totally different sides, but the lady's leg is out. You can see the positions that you're standing. It's all an illusion. You see right here, they flipped it and masked them, photoshopped. This is coming from Google. See how they're standing here? No mask. They cut her leg out a little bit so you can see it, but you can tell that this gentleman is standing in the. See the way they're standing? These masks are not real; they're photoshopped. And then here's another image with the Photoshop mask on. Right here. You can tell how her leg is out here. The position of these legs right here. The position of the hands. When you go here. That's what our government is doing to us. They caught it. Like, uh-oh. Depends on what article you look at. But I'm sure all these pictures after this, you'll see that they have their mask on appropriately.